So welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a town of Meteora in central Greece. And one of the Greek guy mentioned to me yesterday, says, you're riding a meteor and you're in Meteora. So we all know what a meteor is, a shooting star or something like that. And Meteora means suspended from the sky. And if you look at my previous video, we've got these rock formations up here, and there's about 5 monasteries dotted around on the cliff faces, but check out my previous video for that. So today I'm heading south heading towards Athens, but I'm not going to Athens, but this is my route I'm going on. So a big chunk of Greece really. And it's going to take me 3 hours or something, but I've got all day. It's fairly early. It's 9:45, and I can't book into my room until 3 p.m. and it's going to be on the seaside, just past the city of Lamia. So but I've got some architectural sites to see on the way, so that should be quite exciting. Some quite historically important sites to look at. So we're going to get going. Well, it's starting to rain a little bit, but it's going to put my rain suit on, but the sun's still out. I might just leave it for now, but I need to stop and get some petrol. I'm feeling a bit peckish and need another coffee. Well, pretty boring stretch of road. No real alternative routes, just straight open roads. But I saw a sign here for cafes, so special. Maybe I'll get a pizza. Oh, I get the Americano. Well, no food in there. Not much really going on this road. It's a little bit boring and a bit industrial and straight roads. So we've got the city of Lamia coming up, probably another 50 minutes. Doesn't look like any cafes or anything in between really. But Lamia should be looks like an interesting town, so won't be short of restaurants and that there. But I have got some really tight twisties coming up for a short section, so that should be interesting enough. But yeah, we'll carry on. About another 50 minutes down to Lamia. I'll see if this place has got any food.
Hello. How can I help you?
Food.
Food. I have only this one. Or something it's not from here.
Not quite. Okay, thank you.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. What's the matter with these cafes and no food? Is this one open? Doesn't look like any people are here. Yeah, carry on. Well, it doesn't look too promising either, but there's two tour buses outside, so there's people in there. Maybe they've got some decent food. Oh, I think they have. Oh, come on. Oh, it looks nice. Hello. Oh, what's this one?
This is the pork with tomatoes. Very tasty.
I'll have some of that.
This is very good with rice and potatoes.
Some of that, some rice, and that one there.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Perfect.
Okay,
Where do I pay? Down here?
you can take this one. You can take this, you can take if you like 7, 4, 9.
Okay. Struck the gold mine. Oh, that's right, isn't it? Hello. Seeing what you got here as well. Oh, got some cakes. Greek whoopie pie, lemon tart, feline cake, caramel cake. I'll eat this first. Oh, perfect. And it was $10.50. They gave it to me for 10 and chucked in a bit of bread, so it's great. Tender, falling off the bone. I stopped there. Loads of vegetables. Nice gravy. Tour bus was all Chinese. Yeah, see a lot of Chinese travelling. Oh, I got here just in time. More tour buses have pulled up. Thank you. Get a coffee there, but there's a bit of a queue and coffees are a bit pricey. €4.30 for a double cappuccino. Well, I don't like the look of these rain clouds. So I'm gonna put my rain suit on. And it's not that cold either. Middle of Greece in May and it's not that warm. So here I am at a historical site of Thermopylae. And something happened here back in 480 BC. 480 BC, I think it's the oldest historical sort of place I've been to in my life, I think. But do you know what happened here? I'll tell you soon. But over there you would have seen the hot springs, straight over there. Apparently that's 40 degrees Celsius and there's a few hot springs around here. So people back in 480 BC used to come here and clean their wounds. But let's carry on. I think there's a bit more to see about 1 kilometre up the road. How you doing? Oh, I'm expecting this water to be hot. And it is. I was nearly going to wear my swimming shorts, but I didn't. bit of sulphur smell like Rotorua back home. So do you know what this site is famous for yet? 480 BC. Now apparently the topography has changed over the last 2,500 years. As you see, we've got hills on this side and open plains over here. But 2,500 years ago, the sea came right close to here, and it left a small channel for people to try and come through, and that's where the battle was. Now that'll be a good rig for going around the world in. I think this is the remains from back then. Now for such a significant site, it doesn't look like the Greek government gives a shit about it. Alright, well there's a new monument they've made over the road. Probably be a bit tacky, but we'll go and have a look at that, and we'll find out what happened here. So we've got Austrian plates, Netherlands, France, Netherlands, France, Poland, Greek, Netherlands, Czechoslovakia and UK. Well, it looks like everything's under construction. Oh, someone's having a coffee there though, so it can't be all bad. Right, who has guessed what happened here? This is where the battle of the Spartans, the famous movie Spartan 300, where 300 of the Spartans fought off an army of 3,000 Persians, I think it was, and they won because 3,000 Persians were funneled into a small gap that the 300 Spartans defended. So that's my uneducated history on it. I'll see if there's anything else in here though. And apparently they say that's the founding of Greece from that point, because they shook off the Persian rulers. Where I'm going. Yeah, see, so the ocean came right in. Well, there's not much here. Under construction, but I did read online that there was a bit of a video sort of thing, but work in progress maybe, eh? Hi. Cup of espresso, cup of tea. Americano, please.
Yes, sugar.
No, thank you. Yeah, so there was about 7,000 on the Greek side, and between 120 and 300,000 Persians, and they left 300 behind to guard the pass so they couldn't get through, and they fought to the death, but they ended up losing eventually anyway. 480 BC, and they had Persians had an army of 120 to 300,000. I mean, that's just massive. And that's, what do they call it? Zeus. And that followed on from a battle 10 years previously at Marathon, famously known for the marathon races. Yeah, Darius the First, and Zeus's XES. And I've been to that site where Darius the First ruled in Persepolis in Iran, and it's an amazing site. Still got all the columns up and lots to see there, so I've been there. Rear guard ended up being annihilated because they found out the secret pass around the back of where the 300 Greeks were. Yeah, so this is a good viewpoint of where the battle was, and it was straight in this bit. And at the time, they reckon it was a 100-metre pass, so the sea came right on to 100 metres. And then in the Second World War, the British actually defended the same pass against the Nazis coming in. Right, 26 kilometres to go, and I'll be at my accommodation. Made it.
Hello.
Hello.
You're from New Zealand.
Yes.
Welcome. Just a minute.
Thank you very much.
You came on boat.
Sorry?
You came by boat.
Came
Your
by
bicycle,
motorbike.
motorbike.
Yeah. Wow, this will do fine. Right, have a look in the bathroom. Yeah, so this is the cheapest I could get anywhere around for 50 miles. 37 euros. So, a bit pricey. Well, not really. Cheap compared to New Zealand. But yeah, just had 5 days in hostels, which has been really good. But it's nice to have your own room again. And the hostels didn't supply towels. I think you could hire them for 4 euros or something. So I didn't bother. So I haven't had a shower for 2 days, but I've got towels and I've even got a spongy thing. And some slippers. What's over here? God knows. I don't know. But yeah, so that was a good day's riding. It was boring. A lot of it was straight roads along those plains. But good thing where the Spartan 300 forces had the battle. Disappointing that the Greek government hasn't done more to promote it, because it's such a historically significant event. Looks like they're starting to. Looks like they're going to have a bit of a museum or something there, but yeah, pretty slack on the government. But anyway, we're here. So I'm going to have a shave, have a shower, freshen up, and have a little bit of a rest. It's about 3:30, and in a little bit I'll walk down to the waterfront and have a look down there and maybe get something to eat. I had that delicious lunch today. That was a highlight. That was really good, coming across that restaurant. Yeah, so that's it for now.